Hello everybody, Psychic Krystaline here, and welcome to my new moon in Libra video for 2021. And so we are going to be having the new moon in Libra early tomorrow morning. It'll be at 7:04 a.m. if you're on the East Coast and 4:04 a.m. if you're on the West Coast, Pacific Standard Time. And that's early morning. And so I am kind of getting this video last minute to you. But as I was setting my intention on the Virgo new moon of how I could be servitude of others, this Gabby Petito stuff kind of took over my life. And, you know, things kind of happen fast when you set your intentions. And so all of this stuff kind of, you know, has taken up a lot of my energy, but I still wanted to, you know, spend the time and put out my Libra video for you guys. And anyways, so this Libra new moon is at 13 degrees. So the sun and the moon are both in a conjunction on the new moon, and this time we have Mars, which is right there on the conjunction, which is a fiery, feisty energy. Mercury's also very close, so it gives us this feisty, fiery communication. Mercury's actually retrograde right now also, and when it's moving retrograde through Libra, it brings up relationship issues, things that we need to change. My puppy wants to get in the video with us. Libra is like the sign of relationships, and so a lot of times, you know, issues could come up with Mercury retrograde in relationships and communications in general. But to have this new moon so close also while we are going through this Mercury retrograde, it gives us, you know, time and the energies to kind of bring up balance in our lives in all relationships and find that give and take. So what you give out in your relationships and what you receive back, are those in balance? So, you know, Libra's also the sign of justice. So the scales will be coming into balance with karma in a lot of ways with the astrology energy as well. So we're having a lot of karmic endings and beginnings. Pretty soon we're going to be going into eclipse season, which is, you know, triggering. I feel like we're already feeling some of that energy. But towards the end of the month, we're about to have all these retrograde planets move forward again. So I would say around the full moon in Aries, I think it's around the 20th, somewhere around there, we should all be feeling more of a lighter energy and a forward momentum. Oh, my baby. Okay, so let's see here. What else did I want to bring up? Oh, yeah, the new moon is opposing Chiron. So it's across from, so when there's a opposition, it kind of triggers friction in oppositions. Chiron actually has to do with deep wounds and healing those deep wounds. And so having it across from the new moon, you know, it's giving us this opportunity to heal old relationship issues. You know, it could be from our family, current relationships, even really old stuff, like could be coming up memories, things that are reminding us we got to forgive those people and, you know, heal that stuff in our relationships so that we can heal ourselves and be able to be better for our relationships and to find balance in our relationships, because it always starts within ourselves. So I just wanted to bring that up. Let's see here. Yeah, Pluto's stationary and it's about to move direct, I would say, like within 24 hours. And Pluto is that strong energy of like the wrecking ball. It triggers big changes and transformation. And so, yeah, having our relationships and having that Pluto stationary direct when we're dealing with this Libra energy, it could bring big transformation and changes in our relationships and the way we communicate in our relationships. So we all need help improving our relationships. None of us are perfect. So this is a great time to kind of find that balance, speak your truth with love. And yeah, definitely. Oh, my baby, she's on camera for once. She's giving me kisses. Okay, so anyway, Libra also on a health basis rules the kidneys and the fluid systems in your body. So the kidney and that kind of feature, you have to drink a lot of water to kind of flush your kidneys. It's like a lot of things that you could do that would be beneficial now. I know I'm not a doctor and I'm not advising anyone, but I do know there's a couple herbs that are beneficial to the kidneys. I know nettle seed and cleavers are also good herbs that would be beneficial to take of, you know, around now, or if you're a Libra and you have these kind of energies. Sometimes Libras will suppress their emotions and then it can manifest in the body in those kind of ways. And so we don't want to hold that stuff in. We want to talk it out through this retrograde, reworking our relationships, going back, rethinking how, you know, how we played our part and how we can find balance in future relationships. And so that's the part, this is what I have for the astrology. What I want to do next is I'm going to do the crystal bowl, call in my ancestors, the highest spirit guides that I have are my ancestors, but definitely the archangels, God, the Holy Spirit, whoever is here to bring all of us guidance on the Libra New Moon. So I'm going to do that now with the crystal bowl, and then I'm going to pull cards and we'll see what we get from there. I gotta put you down. Okay. And so as we're entering that energy, I also want to talk about the crystal that I think is beneficial besides those herbs. Jade is very well known in supporting the kidneys. And so I'll kind of give you a nice zoom in on this beautiful specimen of jade. But jade is a good crystal that I would suggest to help balance out these energies and help support, you know, this Libra energy. I think jade's a great crystal for Libras and the Libra energy. So what I want to do is I'm going to pull cards. We're going to start with the angel cards and see, we'll ask spirit, ancestors, Archangel Uriel, whoever's here to help us in the highest good. I'm just going to ask the angels for some guidance for me and for the followers of my page. So let's see what we get here. Okay. Harmony. I think we keep picking harmony. You know, harmony is totally the energy of Libra too. It's finding that harmony and finding that balance. So that is like so awesome. Total validation. So I'm going to put these angel cards back. I usually pull 3. I think I'm just going to pull 1 for today. And then we're going to pull a few guidance cards here as well. And just see what other messages are coming through. Okay. Bloom. Okay, so the card says bloom and attract more than butterflies. And so I feel like, you know, this is the time of the fall where we are harvesting things. Things have bloomed, you know. And this is kind of also like following your passions and following your love is going to attract more, you know, getting to the true essence of like my servitude and what you, who we all, or I guess not who we all, but what we all can bring to the earth, you know, to attract more butterflies and more transformation. Butterflies is coming up again for that Pluto transformation. So let's see, I'm going to actually pull, I'm going to pull 3 of these because I'm really resonating with these cards lately. So let's just see real quick what else I pull. Wow, hidden depths. Ooh, and we're coming up on Scorpio season, which is the deep. Okay, so you only see the surface, look beyond. And I'm getting chills on that. Hidden depths. Well, in the fall is definitely when the veil is thin and we go to those hidden depths and find, you know, what is kind of unseen and what's unknown. So let's see, one more card over here. Spirit. Oh boy, I love it. Strength. We all need strength to get through this transformation that a lot of us are you know, all this Pluto stuff. So don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden. So it's basically saying no matter what you're going through, like you're stronger than any of that stuff. There's thorns, weeds, brackles, you know, like through all that, we get tougher skin and we get stronger. And so, thank you. That's some great advice from Spirit. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to just do one of these Ted Andrew Bird oracles. And I did do a little bit of a pre-shuffle, but let's just see here. I'll shuffle a couple more times. Let's see what bird's message we have for today. Libra New Moon. Okay. It's called The Hunting. Pursue what you need. So it's basically saying go after what you want. Don't let things come to you. And I feel like, you know, the new moon is definitely the perfect time to do that, to set our intentions. And actually, like, the new moon in Libra is perfect to set intentions to have balance in your life, to have justice. And also, it's a real creative energy. Every Libra I know, like, they're amazing artists and they're very creative. Air sign, you know, so they're able to articulate their art in a very unique way. But pursue what you need and go after it. Don't just sit around and wait for things to come to you, basically. And here's the, oh, it's a little bit reflective, but there you can see the card. All right, so I hope that these messages were helpful to you, and thanks for sticking around, and I look forward to the Scorpio new moon, and I hope all of you are doing well. Blessings to you, and may we all get through this with strength and harmony. Thank you. Take care.